I hope you all are fine. Hi, I am Japneet and I am conducting this session for class 4. And today we are going to do New Gems English Reader by Ratna Sagar. So our today's topic is Lesson 3, The Trick That Did Not Work. This is a Panchtantra story. Before starting today's topic, I want to show you an animated video.
Trick that did not work. Deep inside a dark jungle there lived a lion. He was a big, handsome lion with a golden mane and fiery eyes. His name was Jung and he was the king of the jungle. Like all kings, he too had ministers to whom he listened when he was in a good mood. Jung's ministers were two jackals, Chalu and Golu. The jackals, especially Chalu, were very cunning. They kept the king happy by telling him only what he liked to hear, and they agreed with everything he said. They sang his praises and told him that he was the bravest and the strongest king on earth. Naturally, the king believed that his ministers were faithful and loyal. He thought he was lucky to have such wise ministers, so he looked after them, fed them, and took them along wherever he went. The jackals hardly did any work. They did not have to fight their enemies to protect themselves, nor did they have to hunt for food like other animals. They grew fat on whatever Jung killed. Soon they became very arrogant and did not allow any other animal to come near the lion or become friendly with him. One day, Jung was at the river for a drink when he heard an animal bellow. It was so loud that the whole jungle echoed with the sound and startled the lion. He had never heard anything like it before. In fact, he had rarely heard the call of other animals since they were all scared of him and stayed as far away from him as possible. Frightened by the sound, he went rushing back to his den, pale with fear. His ministers were surprised to see the king trembling with fear and wanted to know what had happened. At first, Jung would not tell them anything. He was too ashamed to let them know that he, the king of the jungle, was afraid of a sound. But the next day the same thing happened. Then Jung called his ministers and told them that he had decided to leave the jungle and go away. Chalu and Golu were very disappointed to hear this. What would happen to them if the lion went away? They would have to work to find their food and would have to live in fear of the other wild animals. No. They could not let the lion go to another jungle. They begged and pleaded with Jung till he told them that he had been frightened by a terrible sound. It could only belong to a strong beast who feared no one else in the jungle. Hearing this, the two jackals smiled to themselves, for they knew that there could be no animal in the jungle stronger than the lion. They thought that Jung was very foolish. Just because the animal had made a loud noise, it did not mean that it was more powerful than the lion. But they did not say this to the lion. Instead, Chalu said that he would go and find out more about that animal.
Wow! What if the beast kills you?
Asked Jung. To this Chalu replied craftily, "A faithful servant is not afraid of losing his life in the service of his master." The king was very pleased with this reply, and Chalu, with Golu in tow, went off towards the river. To their surprise, the jackals found that the animal that had frightened the lion was a big bull who had lost his way in the jungle. Chalu scolded the animal for making so much noise and disturbing the king of the jungle. The bull became quiet immediately. He told Chalu that he did not know his way around and that he was willing to go and tell the king that he was sorry for annoying him. But he first wanted the king to promise not to harm him. The jackals told the bull to wait right there, and off they went to Jung and told him that the creature that was making all the noise was only a bull. But the bull was no ordinary bull. He was a messenger of the gods, and the gods themselves had granted him permission to roam wherever he pleased.
I should have known,
cried Jung.
It was clear from his loud and fearless bellowing that he had extraordinary powers. What should I do now? Ow!
The cunning Chalu replied, I told the bull that he might be a king anywhere else, but here only you are the king. Jung sat up very straight and looked very conceited. Chalu added, I also told him that if he wants to live in the jungle, he has to come and say sorry to you. The lion was so pleased by now that he was almost purring like a cat.
And what did the bull have to say to that?
He wanted to know. Chalu replied, he has agreed to come and bow before you on the condition that you promise not to harm him. The lion agreed happily. The two jackals looked at each other and smiled. They knew that the lion was now completely in their power and would agree to anything they said. And soon the bull would be in their power too. The trick was to keep the lion scared of the bull and the bull afraid of the lion. So they went and told the bull that they would take him to the lion. They warned him that the king was very short-tempered and cruel, but that he need not be afraid. If you do what we say and listen to us always, you will be safe. They told him and promised to protect him from the lion. The bull was very grateful to the jackals. He went with them to the king and bowed low before him. He said to the lion,
I'm sorry for making so much noise and disturbing you.
The lion raised his paw as if to say it was all right. Then he asked the bull to sit beside him and tell him all about himself. The bull sat down, surprised by the lion's gentleness. He told the king,
I'm from a nearby city. I was carrying a load for a merchant to another city through the jungle. On the way, I fell down from exhaustion. The merchant, thinking me dead, left me and went away, but I revived in a few days. I fed on the green grass of the jungle and became strong and healthy. However, I was very lonely. That is why I was calling out like that.
He ended. The lion by now had taken a great liking to the bull. He told the bull to stay in the jungle and be his friend.
You will never be lonely now.
Said the lion.
You must live with me and tell me tales of the city. Ow!
So the bull stayed on. He told Jung many stories about distant places and people. The lion became so fond of the bull that he almost forgot his ministers. He had no time for them now. Thus, the jackals realized that those who try to act too clever and fool others end up fooling only themselves.
Now let's start with the book exercise. So today we are going to do book exercise of lesson 3. First question is, fill in the blanks with the words from the story. So here this paragraph is given in your book and you have to fill all the blanks according to the story. So Jung was the king of the jungle. His ministers were two jackals. They were चालू एंड गोलू. तो उनका नाम क्या था? चालू और गोलू था. The dash were very cunning. So who were cunning? Jackals. They found that the animal that had frightened their king was a ordinary bull. The jackals wanted to keep the lion scared of the bull and the bull afraid of the lion. In the end, the jackal realized that those who try to act too clever and fool others end up fooling themselves. So this is a kind of summary of the story कि जंग किंग था जंगल का और उसके मिनिस्टर्स थे जैकल. उनका नाम था चालू एंड गोलू और वो दोनों बहुत कनिंग एंड क्लेवर थे. और उनको पता चला कि किंग को डर लग रहा है एक ऑर्डिनरी से बुल से. तो जैकल ने क्या सोचा कि हम लायन को डराते हैं बुल से और बुल को डराते हैं लायन से. लेकिन एट लास्ट क्या होता है, वो इतने ज्यादा जो अपने आप को समझदार होशियार बनने की कोशिश करते हैं वो ही बेवकूफ बन जाते हैं एंड में. Now, moving on to play with words. A simile is a phrase that describes something by comparing it to something else. Such words are like और as. जब हम दो चीजों को एक दूसरे से कंपेयर करते हैं, यूज करते हैं उसके लिए as या like, तो उन्हें क्या बोलते हैं, simile. So, we are going to do a question on that basis. So, E part, fill in the blanks with the animal names from the box to complete these similes. So, ये बॉक्स में आपको कुछ एनिमल्स के नेम दिए हुए हैं और आपको कंपैरिजन करते हुए इन नेम्स को फिल करना है. So, ये क्या है, सिमिली है. पर लाइक अ कैट, as sly as a fox, as quiet as a mouse, fly like a bird, as wise as a owl, as strong as a horse. तो पर किसकी तरह करते हैं, कैट की तरह. स्लाई यानी कि कनिंग क्लेवर कैसे हैं, फॉक्स की तरह चुप कैसे रहते हैं, एज अ माउस. और उड़ना कैसे है, एज अ बर्ड. और समझदार कैसे हैं, एज अ आउल. और स्ट्रॉन्ग कैसे है, एज अ हॉर्स. तो ये क्या है, कंपैरिजन है किसी एनिमल या किसी भी चीज के साथ. Find words in the story which mean the same as these words. आपको ये कुछ words दिए हैं और आपको इनके similar words, same meaning words, synonyms कहाँ से ढूंढने हैं, story से ढूंढने हैं. So most powerful, strong, pleaded, pleased, craftily, cunning, frightened, scared, animal, beast, proud, conceited. So these are the words given in the story which are similar to the words given in question. Now move on to next, punctuation. A correct sentence always begins with a capital letter. We also use capital letters for names of people, specific places and things. Months and days of the week like Simran, Taj Mahal, Friday, July. So punctuation क्या है, जो कैपिटल लेटर्स हैं हम उसका यूज करते हैं अपने सेंटेंस की स्टार्टिंग में या किसी भी नेम के लिए. वो नेम किसी प्लेस, एनिमल, थिंग, डे, मंथ, किसी भी चीज का स्पेसिफिक नेम जो है उसका फर्स्ट लेटर हमेशा क्या होता है, कैपिटल. सो बेस्ड ऑन दिस वी आर गोइंग टू डू अ क्वेश्चन. Add capital letters where required to these sentences. Mohini is my friend and neighbor. So let's see the answer. Mohini का M capital हो जाएगा इसमें. Mohini is my friend and neighbor. Second, we are traveling to England in summer. So we starting है इसलिए we का England नाम है जगह का. So E क्या पर, और समर सीजन का नाम है तो समर का एस कैपिटल हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट, वुड यू लाइक टू वॉच अ मूवी ऑन सैटरडे. सो वुड स्टार्टिंग ऑफ लाइन है इसलिए डब्ल्यू कैपिटल एंड सैटरडे इज द नेम ऑफ डे, तो इसलिए सैटरडे का एस कैपिटल हो जाएगा. माई किटन बेला विल बी अ ईयर ओल्ड इन मे. So my का M कैपिटल बिकॉज स्टार्टिंग ऑफ सेंटेंस है. बेला किटन के नाम के लिए B है तो वो कैपिटल, एंड मे नेम ऑफ द मंथ, सो मे कैपिटल हो जाएगा. माई पेरेंट्स मूव टू मुंबई फ्रॉम कोलकाता. सो माई का M कैपिटल बिकॉज इट इज द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस. Then Mumbai is the name of the city, so M will be capital. Similarly, Kolkata's K will be capital because it is the name of city. Next, Salim and Uday are my best friends at school. So Salim ka S will be capital because it's the name of a person, and also U of Uday will be capital because it is the name of the person. Now moving on to next topic, which is grammar fun. Nouns which can be counted are called countable nouns. These can be singular or plural. So जिन्हें काउंट कर सकते हैं nouns को, उन्हें countable noun कहते हैं, and nouns which cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. These include things and feelings which cannot be counted. We usually treat them as singular. So जो noun count नहीं हो सकते हैं उन्हें हम बोलते हैं uncountable noun. I have done this topic with a very detailed discussion in my previous sessions. You can check countable and uncountable noun video. You have done it already. Let's move on to the exercise relating to that. H part, some nouns have been underlined in these sentences. Write C for countable and U for uncountable noun. तो जो सेंटेंस में अंडरलाइन वर्ड है उसको आपको बताना है वो काउंटेबल है या अनकाउंटेबल है. सो द जैकल्स वर वेरी क्लेवर. जैकल काउंट हो सकते हैं, सो काउंटेबल. दे हार्डली डिड एनी वर्क. वर्क काउंट नहीं हो सकता, सो अनकाउंटेबल. अल्पना वुड लाइक टू बाय अ रोज. सो रोज काउंट हो सकते हैं, इट इज अ काउंटेबल नाउन. I like to eat rice for dinner. So rice आप काउंट नहीं कर सकते. कितने राइस खाने, 1 राइस खाने, 2 राइस खाने. No, it cannot be counted. So it is uncountable. Please don't waste electricity. So electricity काउंट नहीं हो सकती है. आपने कितनी वेस्ट करी है, 1 इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वेस्ट करी है, 12 इलेक्ट्रिसिटी या 100. So it is uncountable. Switch off the lights. लाइट्स कितनी है जो आपको स्विच ऑफ करनी है वो आप काउंट कर सकते हो. सो इट इज काउंटेबल नाउन. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. सर्कल द काउंटेबल नाउन्स एंड अंडरलाइन द अनकाउंटेबल नाउन इन दीज सेंटेंसेस. अगेन इन दिस क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो आपको काउंटेबल नाउन को सर्कल करना है और अनकाउंटेबल को अंडरलाइन. सो लेट्स रीड द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस. द किंग हैड 2 मिनिस्टर्स. सो किंग काउंटेबल है, मिनिस्टर्स काउंटेबल है, तो हम सर्कल करेंगे. देयर आर बुक्स ऑन द शेल्फ दैट आई हैवंट रेड. सो बुक्स आर काउंटेबल, शेल्फ इज ऑल्सो काउंटेबल. एंड लेट्स मूव ऑन टू नेक्स्ट वन. Aditi poured some milk into a glass and took an apple from the bowl. So milk is not countable. So uncountable के लिए हम milk को underline करेंगे. Glass can be counted, so it's a countable noun. Then apple is a countable noun and bowl is a countable noun. Darpan prefers rice to rotis. So rice is uncountable, so underline करेंगे. Then rotis are countable, so उसे circle करेंगे. Next line. We are going to read. You have learned about the masculine and feminine genders. Nouns such as cousin and teacher that refer to living things, either male or female, are said to be common gender. So nouns आपको पता है masculine और feminine होते हैं, male and female. बट कुछ ऐसे नाउन भी होते हैं जिसमें हम ये नहीं बता सकते कि वो मेल है या फीमेल है, तो उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं, कॉमन जेंडर. लाइक टीचर. Teacher can be a lady or can be a man. Cousin can be your brother or your sister. So they are the common genders. Let's see the next one. Nouns such as tree, piano that refers to non-living things, either male or female, are said to be in the neuter gender. So जो ऐसे नाउन हैं जो ना ही मेल है और ना ही फीमेल है और ना ही कॉमन है, बट दे आर नॉन लिविंग. सो नॉन लिविंग नाउन्स को क्या कहते हैं, न्यूटर जेंडर. सो लेट्स डू अ एक्सरसाइज रिलेटिंग टू दीज. Circle the nouns of the common gender and underline those of neuter gender. So आपको हर सेंटेंस में कॉमन जेंडर वाले को सर्कल करना है एंड न्यूटर जेंडर को अंडरलाइन करना है. बॉक्सर, ग्लव्स, मदर, कंप्यूटर, टाउन. सो बॉक्सर इज अ कॉमन जेंडर क्योंकि बॉक्सर बॉय भी हो सकता है और गर्ल भी हो सकती है. ऑलराइट. देन gloves are neuter gender because it is non-living thing. Similarly, computer is also neuter gender because it is a non-living thing. Let's move on to the second one. Grandfather, husband, cousin, wood, pen. So cousin will be common gender because cousin boy भी हो सकता है और girl भी. And wood is neuter gender and also pen is a neuter gender because both of them are non-living. Next, 3-part boy, girl, teenager, sister, wife. Here teenager is a common gender क्योंकि teenager boy भी हो सकता है and girl भी. Next, move on to fourth. Book, princess, duchess, lord, ruler. So ruler will be common gender क्योंकि कोई भी हो सकता है. And book will be neuter gender. So हमने उसे underline किया क्योंकि वो non-living thing है. Fifth part, wife, milk, actress, doctor, emperor. So here milk is neuter gender because it's non-living thing and doctor is a common gender क्योंकि doctor female भी हो सकते हैं और male भी हो सकते हैं. Now move on to possessive nouns. So what are possessive nouns? Possessive nouns are nouns that show possession or ownership. To make this possessive form of singular noun, we use an apostrophe with an apostrophe s. So a possessive noun क्या है जिससे हमें पता चले कि हम किसी चीज को possess करते हैं, possession में वो हमारे या वो हमारी ownership में हम किसी चीज के owner हैं और इसे singular form में हम apostrophe s लगाकर indicate करते हैं. Like how a boxer's gloves. तो किसके ग्लव्स हैं? बॉक्सर के ग्लव हैं. अ गर्ल्स आई. तो किसकी आई? गर्ल की आई. अ लायंस रोर. तो किसकी रोर? लायन की रोर. सो लायंस रोर. We are going to do a question relating to the same topic. Complete these funny riddles by changing the nouns within the brackets into possessive nouns. तो आपको ये रिडल्स दिए हैं, जो ब्रैकेट में नाउन है उसको लेकर आपने कंप्लीट करना है इस रिडल को. सो व्हाट इज इन डैश फेवरेट मेडिसिन? एंट को आपको यहाँ पर फिक्स करना है. सो एंट्स फेवरेट मेडिसिन इज एंटीबायोटिक. इट इज अ फनी रिडल बट इट इज नॉट अ एक्चुअल आंसर. ओके, व्हाट इज योर डैश नेम? सो ब्रैकेट में क्या है? डॉग. So we will put dog's name. What is a dash favorite breakfast? और bracket में है mermaid. So answer will be what is a mermaid's favorite breakfast. Next, why is a dash here sticky? And bracket में है bee. So why is a bee's hair sticky? What is a dash favorite milk? और bracket में है demon. So what is a demon's favorite drink? This is how we are going to use possessive nouns. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have understood all the things I have given. If not, you can ask me questions relating to that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay home.